Hey guys, it's Becky again at the Tucson Beach Show, and this is going to be part 2 of the wrap bracelet. We're going to show you how you can finish it. Okay, so in the first part, we showed you how to start it and how to wrap each of our beads. Now we're at the very end here, so we're going to wrap our last bead, our wire going around the capture. We're going to add our bead. Where'd my bead go? We're going to go ahead and add our last bead. I'm going to go around the capture again, bring the wire around, and what we do is we're going to go back through our bead, making sure that it's looping around the capture for each one. Pull it nice and tight. Okay, there. So make sure that you're wrapping around one side, go through the bead, wrap around the other side. Okay, now what we're going to do to finish is we're going to go around. We need our crimp, our last crimp. We're going to slide a crimp on, 2x2 crimp. And we're going to go around and we're going to slide the crimp on, go back through the crimp again. So let me show you that again. I have my crimp on it. I want to go around it, come back around my other side, and once I go back around the other side, I want to go back through my crimp, okay? So this way I'm going through my crimp twice. And then you just pull it nice and tight. So really it's the same as when you had gone through, same concept as like when you had gone through your beads. Now what I'm going to do is using my needle nose plier, pull it nice and tight. I'm going to just squeeze it, make sure it's nice and tight. And I'm just going to squeeze it flat. You don't need the crimp tool, that'll be fine. Okay, see we have the crimp bead right there in the middle. I'm sorry, the crimp, yep. Now this is the crimp cover. Go right on top of it. And what we want to do is bring the sides of our crimp cover together. Okay. And then what you're going to do is just trim off your excess. Now what we want to do is get rid of our clipboard here. See how we have that. I want to add the ends now with my capture end, okay? So it's got 2 channels in there, 1 for each of my pieces. I don't need this much of my knit, so I'm just going to trim off a little bit here. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put each one of these into a channel, slide it all the way to the back, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to squeeze it flat. So all you got to do is to get your double ends on is just give it a nice squeeze. Pull it, and it's on there. So now what I want to do is you can then use a jump ring to attach any clasp of your choice. I'm going to use a lobster clasp here that actually has a little O-ring already built into it. So this way all I have to do is bring the side up. And then, here we go. Our wrap bracelet. See? So it's just a nice alternative to using leather. So I hope that helped, and that's our project from the Tucson Beach Show. Thanks.